my man Chris Borkins and the Houston Cardinals. Talk about my man Mr. Norris, Pete. He's vital to that safety position.
Pete Norris, man. Pete came to us from some other team. I don't even know. It's on. Let me tell y'all something, man. There's only 2 teams out there. It's the Cardinals and the rest of them. That's it.
Okay.
So I don't know other teams' names. Some teams I do, but you know, it's only 2 teams out there: the Cardinals and the rest of them, man. We come over here, we have fun, man. We lose games, we still have fun, bro.
Right.
That's the whole name of the game. But what we're trying to do is learn to come together as a family, because every year we add new people, man.
Right.
So Pete came, and Pete's been a part of the family. What, this your 3rd year?
For
Third year. This is Pete's 3rd year, man, and every year Pete just do something spectacular, man. You just never know what's gonna happen with number 11, man.
He's got 6 going into the championship game.
Yeah,
that's pretty vital.
He got 6. Pete is probably after Saturday, man. He probably put his signature on the All-Star team, man. And half of these guys sitting here probably are on the All-Star team. 9 chances out of 10. So
well, let's go over here and talk to Mr. Pete. Mr. Pete, the season hadn't went the way you wanted, but you won 60 minutes away from playing in the biggest game of possibly your career. Talk about it.
all it take, man, is dedication and hard work, and coming being a part of the Houston Cardinals Barkins Youth Foundation. When I first came to these guys, they accepted me in like I was one of their own already.
Okay.
So just to have an opportunity to play with these guys was big enough for me. So they gave me an opportunity. I'm like, you know, there's a lot of critics out there. You might go to a different team, they may not like it for a reason. These guys took me in from the beginning, Chris and his mom and all the other guys, and that was since day one. I seen that they wanted to win, and you know, I just wanted to be a part of that. And so now we just one step away. We had some guys that went away, but little do they know, we one game away from that championship on June 6th. So y'all just look forward and stay tuned. We have those rings next season.
Talk about the guys that went away, guys that you thought were family that was going to stick with the Cardinals through thick and thin, and they left looking for greener pastures, and the pastures are just not that green on the other side. They may want to come back. How would you feel about that?
Well, you know, some of them might want to come back, some not. But once you take a step out and once you show you lose a person's trust, it's hard to get it back. So now look at those guys and see, do they really want to be here, or do they want to come back and hop on the bandwagon for something we didn't establish? So if I get my ring this year and they try to come back next year, it just might not be that easy for us to accept those guys back, because we done went through it all. So it wouldn't be fair to my fellow teammates and my coach just to let some guys come back and hop on the bandwagon.
One of the leaders of the Houston Cardinals, Mr. Norris. Pete, look at that number 11, because he said he's going to make sure they get to that championship round. Who we got next to you, Chris, on your right, on your left side?
basically we got Rudy the Booty. Rudy the Booty, man. Rudy, man, been with us since day one, man. He came out there. He's been playing several different positions, man. Every time coach put him in a position, you know, sometimes he might not want to play it, but as a team player, he's like, hey, I got to do whatever I got to do for my team, man. So he's one of the key players on our team. He's actually so far the last addition to the NRFL that we added actually today. So we're going to let him get an opportunity to take it to another level, put a little cash in his pocket for the next couple of months, and separate ourselves from the rest of the people that felt that I wasn't giving back to these guys, man.
Chris, no other team here in Texas, probably other semi-pro team, is giving their players an opportunity to participate in something like this and get a shot. Usually people pay their money at the end of the season, they're going about their business. You're taking it to the next level. People are just going to look at this and say, well, darn, I want to go over there if he's giving it. You say not only do you give NFL shots, you're giving college shots, you're making sure people get their education. Why is that so important to you, Chris?
You know, the thing about it, man, is I'm still in school, man. I'm actually going to get my PhD. I got a master's, I got a bachelor's degree, I got my high school diploma, man. Okay. So I just think education is really important, because really that's what got me my meal ticket to the league, man. It was the education. It was a free scholarship that, you know, somebody gave me some free money to go play.
Okay, and you played your ball at Lamar.
Yeah, I played at Lamar High School, you know, so, you know, I had an opportunity to go and pursue my dreams, man, and I got there, just little injuries, but it is what it is. I'm pursuing my dream through these guys, man, so if I can get one of them or all of them to another level, man, I've accomplished the goal that I put this organization together for.
Rudy, talk about it real quick. You got that call today saying you got an opportunity to maybe play on the next level. Yes, tell me, how does it get? How did that make you feel?
Man, can't even explain it, man. It's just great, man. You know, for a while I was just questioning, man, what am I out here for? And God waited for me to humble myself, and He showed me. So take full advantage. And
a lot of people say God waits for you to humble yourself. Do you think that is the reason that you've been so successful thus far in your life?
Oh Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For a long time, I've been riding on a high horse, but you know, real life and real world will bring you right back down where you're supposed to be.
60 minutes away from playing in the Super Bowl. This is what everybody suits up for, from Little League on up to the NFL. How would that make you feel? What are you going to make sure you're going to do to make sure the Cardinals get there for the first time? They've been there before.
4 years, man. That's all I can say, man. 4 years and waiting. And it's so close, man. Hands down, this is the biggest game in Cardinals football history.
Right.
Man. And I feel like we had to have a big team effort, man. We got to go. We got to look early to, to Smith, the superstar, around the McCann, man. Get him the ball, get D. Scott the ball, put the ball in the right people's hands, man, and make the defense and hold it down, and we're going to go from there. That's
my man right there, the quarterback. His offense starts with him. Chris, who you got to your right shoulder. We know who he is. He's the leading tackler on the team, but talk about it.
Man, this is country, man. I call him Little Big Man, man. He plays with his heart. He plays with his attitude. He plays with his mind, man. And it's a combination of a true athlete playing in a position that he doesn't supposed to be playing in. But when he plays, man, he plays like he belongs in that position, and that's why he's there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the linebacker of the year right here, 2010, going for the awards, Mr. Kevin Block. How you doing, Kevin?
I'm doing good.
Kevin, talk about now real quick the opportunity to get a shot at playing in an NFL. That has to be a marvelous feat for you.
Oh, yeah, man. It's a big thing, just to work so hard to try to get to it, to even be considered. I worked my butt off all season. I got with a good team, which is called a good organization.
Okay.
No matter what the records say, we all good. We got talent all around, Everybody else who played us might not think so.
Right.
But, I know what we got out here. So we had some unfortunate situations. Some guys left us. But, we still standing strong. I ain't backing down. Not at all for nobody,
To make it to the next level, to get an opportunity to even try and make it to the next level, how big would it be for you to play in the NFL?
Oh, it'll be real big, it'll be the biggest accomplishment, as a youngster growing up, I always want to think about it, sometimes it don't go your way, you go another route.
Right.
But eventually, it may not come, but just a small opportunity matters, to even be considered. The thing I can do is just work out hard, try to do my best to get in there, represent.
Taking care of your body, how big is that?
Oh man, it's big, man. You got to eat right, stay in shape. You get out here, you play against grown men,
Right.
Can't go out in half step, not lift weights because you end up getting hurt, breaking some bones, muscles get bruised. Okay. It's just, you got to keep at it,
Football, pro football is a grown man's
It's
sport.
a grown man's sport, no 19-year-old can't get out there, with that old half-done body without being full grown, It's a grown man's sport.
So that's probably why the NFL has the rule you have to be 3 years removed from high school because of that reason.
Oh yeah, that's the big reason, you get out there as a kid, you playing against guys, 10 years older than you in it now. You can't come out there with that little miniature body,
Okay, I got you real quick. One game away from the Super Bowl, 60 minutes of hard-fought football, and y'all can be in the Super Bowl. What you going to do to make sure y'all get there?
Oh, I'm going to just work my butt off, man. Whatever I need to play on that field, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep coming at you 100%, knock you in the mouth, keep coming. It ain't going to be nothing dirty. I keep between the fine line of everything. But, whenever my number called, I'm going to be there.
Kick butt and take names.
Yep.
That's the linebacker of the year 2010, Kevin Block. Thank you, man. See you later. Cell Block D.
All right.